Hey, Witch. So yesterday was the medicine stop of Kokai's Distribute the Medicine tour, and I drove up from Chicago. And I was so grateful to be up there and to be in the same physical space as Kokai, as well as the other people that I have grown to know and love through this process. And I am so grateful to be in community with such brave, badass people. And we would love it if you would join us. We would. So Kokai covered a lot, as he usually does. Um, and I wanted to share with you a couple of the takeaways that I've been able to sort of process so far. So from what Kokai has been able to observe, and myself and others that are doing this work have been able to observe, is that the white nervous system is completely dysregulated. And that seems to be part of the foundational problem here. So then the question becomes, how do we soothe that nervous system? How do we calm that nervous system down and start to regulate it? Because when your nervous system, and I'm speaking I've been a licensed massage therapist for quite a while now. So I know how the nervous system works intimately. I've worked with hundreds of different nervous systems. And there's an observation that I shared with Kokai and others is my focus was women's wellness, but I had all kinds of women on my table, and I had white women, black women, brown women, every type of person came across my table. And I did notice at the time, and I didn't have the words for it at the time, but now that I'm getting deeper into this work, I'm finding the words for it. And that is that, yes, the white women that were on my table, their nervous system was so overloaded and so just see, now I'm losing the words, just so different than the black and brown women that I had on my table. Just the way the bodies reacted. And I know that everybody's different, and this is just anecdotal, but this is just my observation from working on hundreds of different bodies is yes, white people's nervous system, including my own, are completely dysregulated. So how do we soothe that? How do we calm that nervous system down? How do we get out of fight or flight or freeze and into rest and digest? The rest and digest part is where that's optimal. That's where we're supposed to be. That's where healing can happen physically, mentally, spiritually. That healing can happen, creativity can happen. We can let go of these feelings of lack and anxiety and all those other things. So how do we collectively calm white people's nervous systems the fuck down? How do we do that? So I would say that that's the big takeaway that I've been mulling over, especially coming from being a massage therapist, and I'm also a women's circle, a certified women's circle facilitator. So now my mind is racing. How can I bring my massage therapy experience together with my sistership circle experience, with my magical metaphysical witchcraft experience? How can I throw all of those into the cauldron and make magic? That's where my mind's at.